So if we're looking at anything to result in fat loss, right? So I'll use that as an example. What we're trying to do is, what fat loss is, honestly, is your body cannibalizing its own tissue for fuel. Right? Like, sounds
Exactly.
horrible. There's a fuel shortage and your body's going to eat itself to make up for that. What we try to do in training is to make those pathways so that it chooses stored body fat, right? And it preferentially chooses body fat over lean mass. Now, if I came to your house, Chris, and you've got two wallets lying on the table and I'm a criminal and I come in with a gun and I'm like, I'm going to take one of these wallets. And in one wallet, you got 400 cash. And then the other wallet, you got 900. You want me to take the 400.
Right.
Right? You want to keep the 900. Well, that's the same with the body. A gram of protein is about 4 calories. A gram of fat is about 9 calories. The body wants to give up the protein. That's why we have to weight train to tell the body it needs the protein. It doesn't need the fat, so that it gives up the fat, right? So when you start looking at the research, this, to be simple for the readers, steady state work, just holding a position, if I looked at that again through a microscope, through a straw, I would look at that response as being something that burns a lot of fat. But when I come out and I add in that response and that adaptation, it doesn't seem to result in fat loss, because it's as if the body responds by storing more fat, because what you're asking it to do. It says, oh, you want to burn a lot of fat? All right, let me get you some more. This is what we need me to do. This is what we'll do. Whereas if we do interval training, we create this metabolic disturbance where the body, the reason the heart and lungs are beating so hard is because the muscles are asking for the oxygen, right?
Right.
And we get to that point, we have to recover for that to happen again. If we don't recover, we can't go as high, we won't go as low, and it just becomes this steady state aerobic system where we're sending a different signal to the body. So that's a very, very advanced physiology lesson, and as dumbed down as I can, is that's why I need the heart rate. I need to know we're hitting the right zones with the right recovery to get the results you wanted. Now, if your goal was, I want to be able to hold a certain heart rate for a long period of time, this is a different conversation. That'd be a different protocol, right?
Exactly.